Warning. The following information is not real financial advice and has been created to help inform on subjects that pertain to the world of finance.
The Fed.
It seems like every time I turn on the TV, that's all I hear. The Fed has done this, the Fed has done that. Exactly is the Fed. And what in the world are they doing to start all this madness? It was a dark and stormy night. The year was 1913. President Woodrow Wilson was chilling in his presidential suite just 2 days before Christmas. He was writing his Christmas list for Santa that he forgot to ask for his favorite gift, banking system to help regulate money supply and interest rates in the United States. This was the Reserve Act of 1913, the act that created the Fed. Now the Fed, or the Federal Reserve, is a system made up of 3 main components: the Board of Governors, Reserve Banks, and the Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC. The Board of Governors is located in Washington, D.C., and is made of 7 members appointed by the President of the United States and then confirmed by the Senate. The 12 regional banks are decentralized, each one responsible for a specific geographic area, such as the Federal Reserve districts. These banks carry out various banking functions, and they serve as a link between the private and central bank. Now, what is the FOMC? The Federal Open Market Committee is the policy-making arm of the Federal Reserve. It sets monetary policy, including decisions related to interest rates and open market decisions. Alright, that's cool and all, but what does the Fed even actually do? First, monetary policy. One of the most primary functions of the Federal Reserve is to conduct monetary policy to achieve dual mandate of stable prices and maximum sustainable employment. Or in simpler terms, the Fed uses its tools to influence money supply and interest rates. These tools include things like market operations, discount rates, and reserve requirements. Next, bank supervision and regulation. The Fed is tasked with supervising and regulating banks to ensure the safety and soundness of the financial system. It sets actual standards for banks and conducts regular examinations to monitor their overall financial health. And then lastly, financial services. The Fed provides financial services to depository institutions, the US government, and foreign official institutions. These services include check clearing, electronic funds transfer, and distribution of currency and coin. Speaking of coin, new video coming soon. Anyways, looking at emergency lending, during times of financial crisis or economic stress, the Fed has the authority to provide emergency loans to financial institutions to prevent any systemic disruptions and promote financial stability. Check out our TikTok here to understand more. So who's the one who controls it all? Well, that will be the chairman. According to Google, the Fed's chairman is the most important duty to serve as the federal chair of the FOMC, which is critical in setting short-term US monetary policy. By law, the chairman reports twice a year to Congress on the Federal Reserve's monetary policy objectives. Pretty much, everyone needs to be in touch and make sure that the US economy is not going to crash, so he's kind of like that guy. Currently, the chairman of the Fed is Jeremy Powell, but the history of this role has been served by many others, including the likes of legendary Alan Greenspan. If you were to ask me dinner with Alan Greenspan or $500,000, well, I think you know my answer. Well, I hope you learned something today. Bye. Side note, it's not Jeremy Powell, it's Jerome Powell. I'm sorry, just in case you're watching this video, I love you. Okay, bye. See you. Have a good day. Bye. Bye now. See you.